This is jockey Andrew Wolfsont. Andrew rides at Penn National Racecourse in Grantville, Pennsylvania. Today, he's taking me to his gym, but it's not the kind of gym you would expect.
Hello?
Hey, Andrew, it's Shades.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, listen, I'm shooting a video series where I hang out with jockeys outside of the track. Do you have any crazy hobbies that might be fun?
Oh, cool. Yeah, I rock climb. You should go to my rock climbing gym.
That sounds terrifying. I'm in.
What's up, man?
Hey, how you doing, man?
Doing all right. How you been?
Pretty good.
Doing all right.
All right, you ready to rock climb?
Yeah, ready to rock climb. You know, I drove by like a barn with like a, what are they called, silos?
Yeah.
On the way here, and I'm like, that's high. So like, that's what I think.
We're going indoor rock climbing. It's not that high.
Is there like a bunny slope of rock climbing? Is there like where I could just start real low?
No. Yeah, you know, there is the kids' room. We can bring you to the kids' room. It'll be fine. You will fall as far as you are tall.
Just meet a few 6-year-olds.
So I grew up near Saratoga. My first job ever was working right outside of the Saratoga racetrack. I was 14 years old, and I was hawking newspapers with like a little tip sheet inside.
That is awesome.
And I never.
Not your tip sheet though?
No, not my tip sheet. No. I think it was the Times Union blue sheet, which was bullshit. I didn't know anything about it.
There's blue sheets and pink sheets.
Yeah,
and they
exactly.
Just, oh, yeah.
All I knew was to be fearless, talk to random people, and tell them to buy my newspaper.
Right.
And yeah, it was fun. I made some money as a kid, and I also got to be around Saratoga Racetrack, which, as you know, is amazing. Mostly, I was thinking of myself trying to become a jockey and thinking like, well, if I shoot for the stars, but the best I can do is be an exercise rider, doing what those guys do, that looks like a really cool job.
That's still a
So,
cool gig.
yeah, exactly. So I figured, I might as well give it a try. So I quit that job and walked across the street, told them that I wanted to be a jockey, kind of chuckled and gave me a shank, told me to walk a hut, and so I got a job walking huts for that summer. I moved to Maryland. I galloped for both Capuanos for a while, and then eventually took out my bug. Failed miserably down there. I won 5 races, but then I got an opportunity with a good agent up at Penn National. Took the opportunity and won my very first race that I went to Penn National for. And
that's a good introduction.
Yeah.
That feels pretty good. Like maybe I found the right spot.
Right, exactly. So then I decided to stay up there.
I feel like you've been there a little while though, haven't you?
Yeah,
like,
no,
a little while now.
I ship all over the Mid-Atlantic for sure.
Sure,
but,
yeah.
But it's been my home base for racing for like the last 7 years.
Yeah,
so
it's been a few years. For
sure.
sure.
Right, almost 8 years actually. Wow, yeah, time flies. Adirondacks, which is very close to where I grew up. Rock climbing is really popular, but I never got into it. And it wasn't until I moved to Florida, which is completely flat.
I was gonna say,
and
there's no elevation.
Yeah, there is no actual rock climbing, just gym rock climbing.
Right.
And so down there, I got into rock climbing in Gainesville, Florida, which there's a really nice gym down there, and it was, about 45 minutes from where I was working in Reddick, Florida, which is just north of Ocala. That was where the farm was at. So anyway, I didn't know anyone when I was down there, so I figured, well, hey, might as well get into rock climbing, and I met a lot of cool college kids down there that were my age.
Yeah, well, that makes it easier when there's, guys our age who are doing it. I feel like you have a crazy advantage here. It's like 160, not 160. There's less weight for you to be lifting.
All right, I'm not gonna lie. I may have an advantage by having a really good strength to weight ratio.
Yeah.
But you're lean. No, you should be strong.
Mm.
You ready?
All right, yeah.
See,
all
it's
right.
not that tall. See, like,
No.
I don't know, 25-foot walls. Bouldering's 15 foot. It's probably
That's
more
25 feet.
All right, maybe it's like 35.
That's
but
at least 30, yeah.
it's
That's at
probably
least 30.
All right, so
Wait, there's bouldering and there's like climb. Well, I don't know
this
the
is
difference.
bouldering. This is where you're really only climbing where your feet are like 15 feet off the ground, and you have crash pads underneath of you.
All right.
And
So
then-
bouldering is low, and I could fall on crash pads.
And you can fall on crash
I feel like
pads.
that's what I should be doing.
Well, and then there's this over here, which you're climbing much higher, but you're climbing on ropes. And the ropes, one end is attached to you, and you're tied into your harness, and the other end is tied into me. And I'm belaying you on my belay device, and I'll catch you if you fall.
All right, so before we do this, I have to take a lesson. So I'm here with Bree. You are the manager, general manager?
I'm actually a customer service manager. We have lots of locations, so I get around.
Okay, so Bree's gonna teach me.
We're gonna be
I was
doing
gonna say the
bouldering.
ropes. That is so corny.
Funny.
You don't say that.
We
to
love
people, right?
puns.
Okay.
No, we do. We do all the time.
What am I doing?
You're gonna tie in.
I'm gonna tie in.
Over there. Right over here.
You say that like I know what that means.
Here, I'll just do that for you. No, you're doing great, man.
Am I?
No, you
I feel
are.
like when
There
you take
go.
over, that means I'm not
Perfect.
doing
Now around
great.
the bottom.
Just so you feel comfortable, I have done this before.
Use your feet more than anything else.
You don't want to be doing
Okay.
30 pull-ups to get to the top.
No, I don't want to be doing 30 pull-ups ever.
There you go. All right, there you go. Look at that flexibility. All right, keep going. Got it.
What do I got? Brianna, Bree, where was the lesson about getting down?
Yeah, we didn't go over that. You'll be fine. Let go of the wall, and then put your feet out like a cat. What's up, man?
All right, so I just did the flat kids version of a rock.
No, that was good. That was a 5.6. That was really good for your first climb ever. So what I'm gonna get on is something that I've been working. I haven't been able to finish yet. It's a very dynamic problem. It's actually a route.
It's a dynamic problem.
It's a route. Yeah, anyway, so it's a dynamic route.
He's
It's
dropping
called-
jargon. So much
The
jargon.
little nickname of the route is called Dinosaur. It's a 510D, which on the grand scheme of things, it's actually a very easy problem or climb. But for me, it's difficult.
You said there was like a part where you're gonna have to like swing and jump to a different hole.
Yeah, it's called a dynamic move. And so I have to kind of start off low and then swing up and then catch a hold and then climb on from there.
I really want to see this like leap part.
All right.
Let's go for it.
Hopefully I can even get to that part. All right, climbing. Oh man. Yeah, but this is the hard part that I can't do.
I vote you do that one more time.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Because you're totally gonna make it. Because you said this is the part I'm gonna fall. You can't say that.
Nice.
All right, so we're gonna boulder for a little bit. That's, I don't know, the equivalent of climbing boulders.
It's practice. It's practice for bouldering. Or training for bouldering.
It's training for bouldering. That's where I gotta get to?
Yep, that's where you gotta get to.
Where's the next move, dude?
All right, now if you look straight up to your right, that purple hold, that's a black hold. There you go. Nice, now get your left foot up. There you go.
I'd so much rather climb down than fall. I'm not pulling myself up on any boulders, but this is a very nice little lounge. And if rock climbing isn't enough for you, apparently, when you get up top, you could just hop on a treadmill or an elliptical. What is happening over here?
So like most of this is just standard workout, equipment. This, people will train different ways. The way I like to train this,
I'm pretty sure that's like American Ninja Warrior stuff. My forearms are on fire. Is that because I have no idea what I'm doing and my technique is terrible? And just be honest, like, yeah, definitely.
yeah. I mean, my forearms are on fire too, but I've also been climbing a lot more than you have today.
This is Andrew Wolfsont. He rides at Penn National. Come out to Penn National, see him ride. For Penn's schedule, you can visit our website at pennhorseracing.com. It's been a good day, man. Appreciate you coming out.
I appreciate you trying to climbing with me. That was fun. You did a good job.
You just
it was
had
fun.
To, just like one.
No.
One more burn.